They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. A right side catch by Crabtree. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Solomon Thomas in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long.
Gone! Over!
Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. And some room to work. That'll be a gain of 16, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Detroit! Watch him now, Barney!
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. That'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson throwing again. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Now a give to Collins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Tony Jefferson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Working from the gun, Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up 12 yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. That's taken on the 25. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. And the Ravens taking the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd down, Collins. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
A tackle that time by Akella Witherspoon.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and goal, Collins. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And now touchdown, Ravens. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
21.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Detroit!
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Solomon Thomas in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. They're trying to put him on the ground.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better. And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first down, Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Caught left side, Garcon. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They'll run him now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
I got you. One, Omaha.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flushed out right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And he knocks it through. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Now Jackson on first down. He uncorks it for Snead. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds and want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They go again with Collins. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Gone! 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 Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Hot! Hot!
Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Eric Armstead in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
11.
To throw is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards there for number 15.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Terrell Suggs in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a pickup at 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. One final try now for Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.